Bellator MMA, live on DAZN once again from the Mohegan Sun Arena. And we started the night with Baby Slice facing off against Craig Campbell.
Baby Slice coming off of a loss, looking big, looking strong, hitting with big shots. Goes for the takedown, look at those elbows. He changes them up to hammer fist. Big TKO win for Baby Slice.
Next up, Newell with a record of 16-2 against a very determined Manny Murrow.
Manny Murrow came into here and he knew he was in a hostile environment, not only inside the cage with Newell, but also on the outside with the crowd. But he just hung tough and he made this a dirty, nasty, gritty fight. He took all of the choke attempts, all of the takedowns that Newell went after, and just kept fighting, coming after Newell and making this just a down and dirty fight. Getting Newell in the third round, taking his back, and taking a split decision victory from Newell.
Up next, Patchy No Love Patrick Mix showed us once again, John, why he is truly a contender at 135.
Patchy Mix is special. He gets the takedown. He quickly gets the back, locks in the triangle, but then after not being able to get the rear naked choke, goes for the Suloev stretch. He extends it. That is painful. He gets the tap. That's a fantastic submission and the second victory in a row, and 12-0 for Patchy No Love Mix.
Co-main event featured Daley and Syed Awad taking the fight on short notice.
I say all the time, Daley is so dangerous with that left hand. He goes after elbows, and he gets paid back with one by Syed Awad, but it's the left hand. Boom! That just puts Syed down. It was a huge shot. We've seen it before, and we're gonna see it again from Daley.
Then our main event of the evening, the title fight, the championship fight, and the winner taking home $1 million as the king of the Welterweight World Grand Prix.
When two of the best get in the cage together, it is not easy for either guy. They know they're gonna go through a war, and that is what these guys started to go through. You saw Rory MacDonald working for takedowns, but Douglas Lima made him pay for those. And eventually it was the left hand of Douglas Lima that made a big difference. You saw Rory starting to dive for takedowns. The kicks started to add up. Kicks up high, kicks down to the legs. And Douglas Lima just started popping him back with that jab. He was dictating the location of the fight. Rory finally gets the fight to the ground, but gets reversed. Douglas Lima ends up on top, does some damage. And by the end, he gets the unanimous decision victory and becomes the Bellator Welterweight Grand Prix and Welterweight Champion of the world.
Welterweight champion for the third time. For the latest Bellator news and information, go to Bellator.com and the Bellator app.